Alright, guys, welcome to Gunners Lab TV. Let's talk a bit about what is going on in the Premier League because it seems like many managers have been sacked left and right, and there are a number of managers that could be sacked in the next few weeks in the Premier League, to say the least. Yes, Chelsea, what is going on with Chelsea? Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, they part away from each other on January 1st, which was literally 5 days ago. And yes, guys, you saw the game Chelsea versus Manchester City. The first game, the first half for Chelsea was shit. The second half, wow, what a transformation it was. And currently, the manager of Chelsea, it is Lehman Reznier, which is a former Chelsea U21 coach. So yes, I don't know what he did, but second half they came up strong and they were managed to um, get a draw against Man City. And for us, as an Arsenal fan, personally, thank you, Chelsea. That was a great performance in the second half. And thank you, Enzo Fernandez. Manchester United. Manchester United is a total shit show. Man United sacked Ruben Amorim, a Portuguese manager, which literally they got from Sporting, and they had to pay a lot of money to Sporting to release him because he was under the contract. And here you go. Now they're going to sack, or actually, they already sacked Ruben Amorim. They're going to pay off his contract, which was supposed to be until 2027. But it is what it is, and this is going to be the sixth Manchester United manager since Alex Ferguson retired in 2013. So it seems like right now, Darren Fletcher, a former United midfielder or U18 coach, is going to take Man United a management job, but not so fast because there are multiple rumors that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the next manager of Manchester United. He is, actually, he was a Manchester United manager between 2018 and 2021. He actually, his performance was mixed. However, in 2020, 2021 Premier League, he was able to finish second, which is obviously very good for Manchester United. But let's see what is going to happen to Man United. Now, guys, let's move on to Arsenal transfer news. A fresh report from Fichas, which is Spanish publication, has revealed that Arsenal have submitted a 50 million euros or 42 million pounds for Real Madrid midfielder Brahim Diaz. He is currently at 26 years old and his contract remains until 2027. Personally, guys, I'm not a big fan of this move. I'm not a big fan of Brahim Diaz. I think he's a decent player. He he did not had any minutes. He did not had many minutes for Real Madrid for a reason. And yes, he mostly right attacking midfielder, even though he can play on the left or in the middle. But on the right hand side, guys, we do have Saka, we do have Madueke. There is no way he's gonna get many minutes at Arsenal. So yes, I do not think this is a good idea. Furthermore, guys, Brahim Diaz has played 18 official matches for Real Madrid in 2025-2026 season across all competitions and only three starts, and he has only 1 goal and 2 assists. However, guys, for Morocco, he is doing well at African Cup. He already scored 4 goals. So look, 42 million pounds for Diaz, I think. Yeah, I do not think we need him right now, even though Arsenal players are getting injured left and right. I think the only player at Arsenal squad that did not had any injuries this season, that is going to be our goalkeeper, Raya. Besides him, every single player, mostly every single starting player had been injured. So there you go. Now, guys, we have possibly a better news. Arsenal also submitted an open bid 60 million euro or 52 million pounds for another Real Madrid player, forward Rodrigo. with Spanish. Once again, the same publication feature claims an offer has now been made. Arsenal facing competition, however, from Saudi Arabia, especially Al Halal. The Gunners are set to view Rodrigo as a better left midfielder than Gabriel Martinelli. Yes, I think it would be an upgrade for Gabriel Martinelli. However, yes, he cost a lot of money. Arsenal thinks 60 million euros. Real Madrid values Rodrigo at 100 million euros or 87 million pounds. So that's definitely a huge discrepancy between what Arsenal is willing to pay and what Real Madrid is willing to sell Rodrigo. However, guys, yes, Rodrigo also did not had any also did not had many minutes, just like Brahim Diaz for Real Madrid 2025-2026 season, but nonetheless, yes, he did play more. He had 21 games, only 5 starts, and he scored 2 goals and 2 assists in all competitions. So yes, Rodrigo, it's a good option, especially Rodrigo plays on the left hand side, but we do have Trossard, we do have Martinelli. But yes, our right hand side is much stronger, in my opinion, than the left hand side, even though Trossard has been performing very well. In fact, Trossard is the top scorer plus assists currently has at Arsenal squad. Now, guys, moving on to Kai Havertz. Arsenal open contract talks with Kai Havertz according to Football Transfers. We understand that the current talks center around 1 year extension to German international midfielder, actually midfielder or striker, whatever you want to say. But yes, his contract is till 2027. Arsenal wants to extend for 1 more year until 2028, and initially Arsenal bought Havertz for 75 million euro or 64 million pounds from Chelsea at summer 2023. But yes, guys, Havertz um, suffered many injuries. He literally had only 1 game this season. So I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea for Arsenal also. But who knows? Let's see. Now moving on to the next one. Arsenal have been monitoring Elche's wonderkid Rodrigo Mendoza since late November according to Yahoo Sports, and they could make a move for him this month. The 20 years old midfielder has been labeled as the next Pedri by many. I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but anyway, he would certainly present more depth into Arsenal squad. So just like Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and Eberici, as there is no doubt that Arteta's side would face a lot of competition because this prospect currently costs roughly 20 million euros or 17.5 million pounds, which is his release clause at the club. For the club, for the Elche, he had 14 appearances. For the club, he had 14 appearances, 3 goals, and 2 assists so far. And lastly, guys, Arsenal also linked with the Blackburn 17-year-old Igor Tijon as a part of ongoing youth recruitment interest according to the Football Transfers. The Gunners have made a push over the past 18 months to top the young talent at the academy. However, Arsenal also offered over 1 million pounds, which was rejected by Blackburn a couple of months ago in the summer. But the Tijon is currently on the scholarship terms at Blackburn, and after turning down the chance to sign the professional contract at Blackburn, so now Blackburn knows that his prospect is, should I say, their prospect is most likely to leave the club. So yes, Arsenal could probably snatch him for very cheap, maybe 2 million pounds, because yes, he's not under the contract, but he's under the scholarship. So let's see. But his statistics for this season, he had 17 games, 6 goals, and 1 assist. Yes, all these games have been played for youth academy. Some of the games U21. However, guys, he did not make a senior debut just yet. So yes, he will have another potential prospect for Arsenal Academy. So that's about it, guys. That's the transfer news that we have. So let me know what do you think. What would be the best signing for Arsenal this January transfer window? Let's actually see what is going to happen. And then, yes, today is Tuesday. Thursday, we're going to have a huge game against Liverpool. And yes, I think tomorrow I'm going to make another video which I will pre-review the game against Liverpool. And yes, guys, hopefully and most likely we're gonna get a W. Ciao.